Everyone, and welcome back to the new video of how to speak English confidently and fluently. How to speak English like native speaker. I know you are very wondering that how you can speak English confidently and fluently like me. But if I can speak English, so you can also speak in English because I'm also a non-native speaker. I'm born in India and I learned so much about the English that what is most important thing is, as far as I have learned today, that vocabulary is very important, and reading English book, magazine or newspaper is also very important to improve the fluency as well as the confidence. So what is the most important thing I would like to tell you is vocabulary, because when we have the knowledge of the word, so we can speak more and more in English. We can give the speech in English, because but we have to have the knowledge of the vocabulary so that we can speak English more and more. As well as vocabulary is important, English reading is important, same the English listening is also important. Listen English media, listen English songs. It is very important to improve your English communication skills, because I know that English can open a new opportunity for you, even you want to get a job in corporate sector or you want to go in the MNC companies. So for these also you need to improve your basic communication skills in English, which is vocabulary. So back to the topic, and let's start today's session with the new words. Compliance. Listen carefully. The Latin root secor means to follow. I have told you many times also that so many words of English have came from the Latin words. So means to follow, and those who follow rather than lead are usually in the menial, subordinate or inferior position. People who engage in certain fields of endeavor, waiters, clerks, and servants, for example, are forced, often contrary to their natural temperaments. So the answer is obsequious. Obsequious. Like I would like to tell you the related words also. Obsequious. In a funeral cortege, the mourners follow after the corpse. Subsequent. A subsequent letter, paragraph, time, etc. is one that follow another. Sequel. A sequel may be literary work such as a novel or a film that follows another. Next, sequence. In order, one time following another, as in the sequence of events of the next few days left him breathless. Complaints. The Latin root querer means to complain, and anyone full of complaints, constantly nagging, harping, fretful. The answer is curious. Snobbery. The Latin root cilium means eyelid, super means above, and above the eyelid, as anyone can plainly see, is the eyebrow. The answer is supercilious. Next, noise. The Latin root is, we have so many times here the noise, do not make the noise, or if someone's use the horn of their car, so they also make the noise. And so this is all about the noise. The Latin root stripo means to make a noise. Anyone who is unduly boisterous, resistant to authority, unmanageable is obstreperous. Next word is moneyless. The Latin root "pecius" means cattle, and at one time in human history, a person's wealth was measured not by stocks and shares, but by stocks of domestic animals. Impecunious. Impecunious. Now we have the words also here, horses. Listen carefully. The French word cheval means horse. Okay. So if you listen, if you go in the France and listen the cheval, so you will get the mean horse. And in the medieval times, only gentlemen and the knights rode on the horses is chivalrous. Chivalrous. Okay, I know that you have understand very well. Now we have also some related words. Cavalcade, cavalier, cavalry, chivalry, chivalric. One word also, equestrian, a horseman, equestrian, a horsewoman, equine, horse-like. If the someone runs so fast, so we will call them he's running horse-like. This is horse-like, so we can use that word also. No harm done. The Latin word root noceo means to injure. Someone who need cause you know fear. Innocuous, innocent, not guilty of the crime or injury, noxious, harmful, poisonous. Next word, alcoholic. The Latin root bebo means to drink, and one who is generally found propping up the bar, who likes to tipple beyond the point of sobriety, is bibulous. Okay, so we have done so far for today. Now you can understand really well that why English is very important in nowadays. Even you want to go for study for abroad or you want to get a job in MNC companies, English is very important. Even you want to become a English coach, so English is very important for you if you want to speak in English. But the main thing is vocabulary. If you have the vocabulary, so you can speak. Even the reading is also important to improve your confidence as well as your fluency, but vocabulary is very important. But I would like to tell you one more thing: listen English media or listen English songs or watching English movies is also very important, because what you will consume, it will going to add in your personality. As much as you will going to consume the English, as much as you will grow in your communication skills journey. So I hope you will like the video of today. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.